Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, Tata WAP beats out China's Norinco in Morocco. In a significant development for India's defense exports, Morocco has signed an agreement with Tata Motors for the establishment of a factory to manufacture the WAP, that is Wheeled Armed Platform 8x8 infantry fighting vehicle. This marks a strategic victory for India as the WAP faced stiff competition from China's Norinco Type 08, that is ZBL 08 or VN1 export version. The competition for the Moroccan contract was fierce. While China offered a lower price point, the Moroccan land forces were ultimately swayed by the WAP superior quality and reliability. The WAP boasts a powerful American Cummins 600 HP engine and Allison 4500 SP automatic transmission, providing exceptional performance and dependability. This, coupled with concerns about China's after-sales service for previous weapon deals, tipped the scales in India's favor. Next, seeking qualified UAV pilots for consultant roles. The Aeronautical Development Establishment, a premier research and development laboratory under DRDO, is currently seeking qualified pilots with extensive experience in unmanned aerial vehicle, that is UAV operation, to join its UAV projects. ADE is looking to engage these pilots as consultants to help develop and test various UAVs and unmanned aerial systems that are crucial for India's defense sector. Next, Rafale marine jets to receive Meteor and Astra Mk1A missiles. The Indian Navy's Rafale marine fighter jets are set to receive a significant upgrade with the acquisition of Meteor long-range beyond visual range air-to-air missile and Astra Mk1A beyond visual range air-to-air missiles. The deal for 26 Rafale M jets is expected to be finalized by the end of the year. The Meteor missile developed by MBDA is a state-of-the-art air-to-air missile with a range of over 150 kilometers. It is capable of engaging targets at high speeds and altitudes, making it a formidable weapon for air defense missions. The Astra Mk1A missile developed by DRDO is another advanced air-to-air missile with a range of approximately 105 kilometers. It is equipped with active radar homing technology and is capable of engaging targets at high speeds and altitudes. Next, Drone Acharya expanding global reach. Drone Acharya, a leading Indian drone technology company, has announced a strategic partnership with American Blast Systems to expand its presence in the United States, United Kingdom, and European markets. This collaboration aims to drive growth in the manufacturing and distribution of drones across various sectors, including defense, law enforcement, agriculture, and logistics. Under the terms of the Memorandum of Understanding, Drone Acharya and ABS will jointly design and develop drones in Los Angeles. Next, and indigenous Vishorad's next stage user trials. The DRDO has successfully completed the developmental trials of the indigenous very short range air defense system, that is Vishorad's in short form. This fourth generation miniaturized missile system is designed to provide critical air defense capabilities to the Indian armed forces. To ensure timely production and deployment of Vishwarats, the DRDO has partnered with Adani and ICOM in the development cum production partner mode. These two companies will plan a key role in the limited production of Vishwarats, which will subsequently undergo user trials by the Indian Army. Next, S. Jaishankar calls PM's meeting with Putin. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's meeting with the top leaders of Russia and Ukraine were its beginnings of the communication process between two countries engaged in a serious conflict that has had enormous consequences. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said on Saturday in an interactive session at the Conclave 2024 organized by news channel Pratidin Time, Jaishankar said Prime Minister Modi was one of the very few world leaders who has the ability to speak to both the leaders who trust him. Next, approval received for mission to Venus. It's a historic move. On September 18th, the Union Cabinet of the Government of India has accorded approval for two significant space science missions, the Venus Orbiter mission, that is VOM, to study different facets of Venus, including its surface and atmosphere. The importance of the recently approved Venus Orbiter mission lies in the fact that globally it is going to impact the Venusian science. Despite sending several space missions globally, Venus retains its enigma. Early missions in the 1960s and 1970s by NASA and the Soviet Union revealed Venus' scorching surface temperature and dense atmosphere. These missions provided initial insights into the planet's atmospheric composition, surface features, and magnetic environment. Next, Maldives President Muizzu arrives in India on first state visit. He arrived late Sunday afternoon on a 5-day state visit, his first since assuming office, at the invitation of President Draupadi Murmu. During the visit, he is scheduled to hold high-level meetings with President Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and other senior officials of the Indian government. Next, Indian Navy gets LSAM-21 ammunition torpedo missile barge. The delivery of ammunition cum torpedo cum missile barge LSAM-21, 7th barge of 11 into ACTCM barge project built by MSME Shipyard, Messrs. Surya Deepta Projects Private Limited, Thane for Indian Navy, was undertaken on 4th October at Naval Dockyard, Mumbai for NAD. The induction ceremony was presided over by Commander S.V. Shindor, AGM, ND. Next, Indian Army achieved the maiden high-altitude air target imitator flights. In a significant achievement, the Southwestern Command of the Indian Army has completed the maiden flights of air target imitators in a high-altitude area, marking a pivotal moment in the Army's efforts to enhance operational readiness. This breakthrough demonstrates the Army's commitment to pushing technological boundaries and utilizing innovative methods to train air defense troops in challenging environments. Thank you.